if they are not using English, they will be dying. Because we already enter the globalization, the global market, etc. And the English is something a must.
You know, most of students need to speak up, but they don't have any opportunity to speak up. They just get material and sometimes grammar. Actually, they are good in grammar, but they are not good in speaking.
Language is a skill.
It's not a knowledge. New method of how to use English in daily activity, and maybe for in a real life, and also in practical. I think it's good for their English improvement.
Semarang Breakfast Briefing with Nadia. Inspirasi digital, investasi.
Hi guys, what's up? We all here today in Semarang Breakfast Briefing with Nadia. So today it's special day because we have guests, three guests with us. Miss Dida from English Cafe. Hi, Miss Dida.
Hi, Miss Nadia.
How are you?
Good. What about you?
How's life?
My life is running good, running well.
Okay.
What about you?
Oh, I'm great, thank you. Okay, so we have Pak Firman.
Hello.
Mr. Firman from Cordova Edupartment.
Yes.
Hi, Mr. Firman, how are you today?
Always awesome.
Awesome.
Great. And Pak Andi Bangkit from Udinus. Hi, Pak Andi Bangkit.
Everything's good and fine.
Oh, great. Glad to hear that. All right, so we're talking about Miss Dida is from English Cafe.
Yes.
So she had her own business.
Yes.
English Cafe is
This is one of English institution in Semarang.
okay. So what are you doing there?
Actually, we teach English, but we have different concepts. We have different methods in learning English.
Okay.
Yes.
Different method like what?
For example, our place is not like a classroom, but our class is in cafe. This like cozy place, and we have different atmosphere, and our members, most of our members or college students are enjoyable learning at cafe, learning English in cafe.
You run the English Cafe in Semarang.
Yes.
For how long?
Okay, we have been running English Cafe in Semarang for 3 years.
3 years,
Yeah,
alright, okay.
almost 3 years. But at the first time we run English Cafe in Yogyakarta. We hold English Cafe in Yogyakarta. It's about 7 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
7 years. Okay.
7 years since 2012.
Okay.
And in Yogyakarta is growing up. Most of college students know English Cafe.
Okay.
So we continue developing in Semarang and other cities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why you do the different concept with the others?
Yeah,
Why?
English institution, as an English institution, we have a lot of competitors, right?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and they have strength, they have good in place or in quality or in mentor. Maybe they have native speakers, right? But we know our targeted market. We know our college students. Okay, most of members, or especially college students, like hanging out. That's the phenomenon, I think, right? So when we ask them about where places are interesting or enjoyable, at cafes, I like hanging out at cafe. So I think this this our idea. Okay, so we have a concept English Cafe, learning English in cafe.
Okay, good. Wow. Okay. So maybe I will ask to Mr. Andi Bangkit. You are a lecturer. All right. So you every day you meet your students in your campus. So what do you think about the ideas English Cafe in her method?
I think it's good because sometimes students they cannot speak freely, especially in a class, and they don't have any peer.
You know that not only students that not dare to speak English, but professionals like employees is so not dare to speak English. So do you think that English cafe is the concept for the professional too? It's good for them.
I think it's good also because when we talk about the English education, especially at school, almost all of the students will think that it's kind of a boring condition, and also how the teacher use their old style method to teach English, and to give the student now, especially also for the workers, for example, the new method
for the workers,
the new method of how to use English in daily activity, and maybe for in a real life, and also in practical. I think it's good for their English improvement, especially that we will enter. I think it's not will, because we already entered the globalization, the global market, etc. And the English is something a must.
Conversational English, not only just learn how grammar is.
Because we need those practical skills, especially, for example, we want to work with the others, with the foreigners. Basically, we can speak English.
So how about the Japanese students or international students? Their English,
well,
not so good or same?
Basically, because in our international class we have the limitation. I mean the minimum standard of the English. Their TOEFL scores will be 650. For example. So it's how we say it, their English is good.
No problem. No problem about the English.
But sometimes they have difficulties in how to communicate something. For example, they have their own idea, but they still think the idea in their native language, and they don't know how to express it in English. So this is the better the idea to make the class in English is to make them to express their own idea, their own thinking in English. And I think it's also same with the English.
There's an exception, So we're talking about the average, mostly people in Indonesia, like workers or students,
professional lecturer.
Not dare to speak English because
it's need. It's need.
It needs. So it's
for
why
their career.
Speak English is important. How to speak, like Mr. Andi said that. We live in the global era now. So conversational is your main
method. Main. You mean
main
that
of the course method is conversational,
this,
not a grammar.
We just actually we just focus on conversation. So we encourage members to speak up in English. So we just focus on vocabulary first, learning. This like they have to listen our mentors. I mean about accent and pronunciation first, and they have to having a lot of vocabularies, and after that they learn grammar. Of course, we teach them grammar.
So we remember, guys, when we in the school, like elementary school, junior high or senior, we learn in
grammar.
our mata pelajaran,
Subject.
our subject English. But we learn grammar always.
Production. So most of students need to speak up, but they don't have any opportunity to speak up. They just get material. Material is sometimes grammar. Actually, they are good in grammar, but they are not good in speaking. That's why English Cafe has a solution for the members. They are good in grammar and they need a partner. Actually, the English cafe is a partner. I think it's a partner for them. Yeah.
I think when we speak English with partner can speak English too. In our lively, our life in our family or our peer, we have to have friend who can speak English, so we can practice our English, right?
Yes, they need communities. They need some some group, and the group and community must speak English. So they will encourage. They will be there. I think to speak English. They will express their ideas in English.
Sometimes the environment, like when you work on multinational company, I think you
have to communicate.
We have to communicate in English. Present our ideas in English to our BOD. I think.
But for a manager or maybe the owner of the company or all of office mates.
And the important one is what Mr. Andi said, that your student in Japan, at Nagoya University, have the condition that have to they have to have the score, the standard score,
the minimum score. But even though we set the standard minimum score for the TOEFL student, students TOEFL, but actually when they end up the university, they don't have that kind of score actually. So during the education process, we educate them to reach that score. Of course, we provide them some services. So, for example, just kind of this English cafe. We ask them to speak up everything in a casual way, and then we also ask them to present something in English, doing work in English, and also put them in a condition where if they are not using English, they will be dying. For example, we send them to the United Nations.
Even though their score in TOEFL level is high and standard.
We ask them to just survive yourself.
I think it's no
in
guarantee
English,
if they have a high score in TOEFL, but when we speak to them, they can speak English well, even they have a good score. We have some members like that. They have high score in TOEFL, maybe 500 something, but when I try to speak up with them, they are speechless. I don't know about
maybe
actually we discuss about that because language is a skill.
Language is a skill.
It's not a knowledge.
So
it's the problem whether you want to use it or not.
That's an interesting topic. So, what do you think, sir? Mr. Firman, you are workers here, so you think that we have to have confidence to speak in English, right?
First of all, I have near neighbor English cafe.
English cafe
in Tembalang.
So you think that is important to
why English is important for you? I mean, especially you work here at Edupartment.
Yes, it's very important, and I will be make a collaboration with English cafe to make something different value of benefit in apartment in Cordova.
Okay. So
there will be English zone here.
You and English cafe, Cordova and English cafe. What the reason?
Because
to make a
different collaboration
maybe
to make the differentiation for.
Maybe you will help and support the students here. Okay, good for you. Congratulations, Cordova and English cafe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Guys, I think
That's all.
That's all for today.
That's enough for our conversation.
That's enough. So we will continue in next episode.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you
See
for
you.
watching and
See you
listening
next
us.
episode.
See you. Bye.
Smart investment for smart you.